Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another inspiring episode of Real Stories and Real People. So, today we're diving into a topic that touches every mom's heart: balancing motherhood, family, and building a digital business. Being a mom is already a full-time job, right? And let's be honest, it's overtime as well. But we also know that inside every mother lives a dream, the dream to do more, to grow, to create something that lasts for our families. So today's conversation is going to be real, it's going to be honest and full of heart. We will talk about what it really looks like to raise kids and build a business at the same time, the challenges, the wins, the lessons, and everything that we learn along the way. So don't forget to comment, and let us know where you're watching us from, and share this episode with someone who you know would benefit from the information. As always, I am here together with these two amazing women, my business partners, Vanessa and Oma. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
How are you
Hi.
today?
And let me say something. This topic for me is also too close to my heart because honestly, I think being a mom and a business owner isn't always easy, but it's so worth it.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, before we jump in, right, let's
Yeah.
take a moment to thank God for the strength and grace He gives us every single day, to care for our families and to grow our businesses and to serve others through what we do. Uh, Uma, do you want
Yes.
to go ahead?
Okay. I'm so grateful for this community of women, strong, beautiful, faithful women who keep showing up for themselves and each other. And that's what makes this journey so special.
Yes, indeed. And I just want to say how thankful I am for the freedom that this business gives us, the flexibility to be there for our families without fear of losing a job or a disappear or disappointing a boss. Sorry. This is what a true balance looks like, and it's a blessing.
Absolutely. Today we have a special guest joining us. We have joining us today Shqipe from Kosovo, and she's living in Canada. So, Shqipe is a proud mom of two, a business owner since 2021, and someone who's been home with her kids since 2014. She's fully present and dedicated. Her story is one of love, faith, and finding purpose in motherhood and business. Let's welcome Shqipe. Welcome, Shqipe. We're so happy to have you here with us today. Please introduce
You're
yourself
welcome.
and also share with us one thing that you're thankful for.
Welcome,
Hi,
Shipa.
ladies. Thank you for having me. As Coach Suzette said, my name is Shqipe Shkodra. I am from Kosovo, but living in Canada. I've been running my businesses since 2021, and I got myself into digital world since 2023, and I'm absolutely blessed. I love and I'm super thankful for jumping in, taking actions into the online world because it's absolutely amazing. And it's something that I wanted for myself, like to be my own self, where I could,
Mm,
you know, be
yeah.
me.
We can relate, absolutely. Amazing. So, we're gonna jump right into the chat. Let's start. Shipa, you've been home with your kids for 10 years, right?
Yeah, wow.
So,
Yes, yes.
that's absolutely amazing. What was the turning point for you? When you felt, when did you exactly feel that tug in your heart that was telling you that there's something more that's waiting for you?
My as you said first, I've been a stay at home since 2014 when my oldest was born, and thanks to my husband supporting us from then, I pretty much was stay at home doing everything like a housewife would do, cook, clean, and serve pretty much. And then after that, in 2021, I started looking for jobs, and then they pretty much nobody wanted to hire nobody, or I felt as nobody wanted me to work for them. And then I started this other business that I still do, and it's gifting, more like seasoned business that I do mostly. And then after 2020, I had my youngest one, and my turning point in life was 2020, pretty much, because my youngest one was born with life-threatening allergies, which made it worse as a mom, dealing with like watching every step he made, like what is he eating, what is he drinking, what am I doing, what, like if anybody coming close to him, or like every little point in life, it was stressful. So then I'm like, you know what, this is not working at all, because I cannot do nothing about it. And I tried remote jobs, because as we all know, after 2020, like everything started going remote. So I tried to apply more remote. Took me about 2-3 years applying for jobs. Absolutely nobody wanted. Like I have experience in accounts payable, accounts receivable, admin, like all these other jobs that like it's accounting. I have it. And then absolutely nobody was like, you know, she better stay. We don't want you dealing with your own kid. Take care of your own kid, kind of thing. And then an ad popped up where it was like, wow, okay, let me try it. I tried so many other side hustles, like low tickets, and then this high ticket popped up on my face. I'm like, you know what? That's it. It's maybe it kept popping up and up and up. I'm like, yo, this has to be it, because this lady, Albanian too. I'm like, if she can do it, she has smaller kids. I was watching her and everything. I'm like, if she can do it, she has kids smaller than me. I'm like, I understand my kid, one of mine has life-threatening allergies, but it's not like I'm leaving the house. I could take care of him and do this at the same time. And being home since 2014, no incomes. So like, as we all know, like we need support to start the business, because high ticket means high commission. And that's what got my eye the most. I'm like, this is a turning point. I'm like, everything, this called my husband. I'm like, it's time to support me. And I started like within 3 days. I like, it was like, but yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's always like so beautiful to hear the stories of all the women, like everyone, how they get started, and it's always interesting, and I'm so happy to hear it. So now I want to ask you something that I know many moms watching are wondering. Like you've been home with your kids, like you said, for over 10 years, and both of them have allergies, which require extra care, sorry, and attention, yet you still manage to run your digital business beautifully. Like, how do you find the balance between, being a full-time mom and running your business from home? How do you make time for it all?
It's absolutely a beautiful question, and I would love to add a lot of answers to that, because it's a lot. But being a mom and dealing with allergies and everything, it's honestly stressful already. And setting my own hours about this business is like, when you can set your own hours, it's beautiful. And all it asks, it's like 2 to 4 hours a day. And right now both of my kids are at school, which is absolutely amazing, because now I don't just give 2 hours, I give 6 hours a day, because I could, like, when they leave, I have my coffee and all, do my chores around, and then go on my computer and then start doing my own thing, what I have to do. And it's beautiful, even for moms that are stay at home with like 1 year, 2 years, or even younger than that, are not at school, is that all it needs, it's 2 hours, because our system is absolutely beautiful. We have step-by-step training, which you do, and you control your time. It's not the way around. So that's the beauty about it.
Mm.
Yes, and that's so true. And I can totally relate, because when I started, my kids were at home. And yes, it needs me 2, maximum 3 hours a day to do this business. So Shqipe, let's continue to the next question. As a mom of 2 boys, what does building a legacy mean to you? And how does this business play into the vision you're creating for your family?
Legacy is absolutely freedom. It's all about freedom. I love like working this business and doing this because I get my independence, and that's what I'm working towards. Because when we go work for somebody else, it's like you're in that time, they're controlling your hours, they're controlling everything you do. But with our business, the legacy, it's absolutely your freedom. You have the time freedom, your location freedom. You can work anywhere in the world. And also it has lots of potential in the future. You can also, if let's say I do not want to do this anymore and I want to transfer it to my son, the oldest one, he turns 18, I can legit do that, and there goes the business. Like it goes towards the family, like, you trend it. And it all I want is independence. Like, I want me to be independent, not just be like, oh my gosh, I have to go to work, it's another Monday. For me, it's like freedom. Everything is about freedom. Clockwise freedom.
Yeah. That's amazing that you said that, because it's so important that we build generational wealth, right? And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Having a job is amazing, but you can pass your job on to your kids. So like you're saying with this, you're building a legacy you can pass on to your kids, and they can pass on to their kids, right?
Definitely.
It's something that could really pass wealth on from generation to generation. So thank you for sharing that. I do have one last question for you.
No problem.
If there's a mom watching right now, maybe she's exhausted, maybe she doesn't feel confident, she's doubting herself, like, I don't think this is something I can do, right? And she's looking at us, she's looking at you, and she's hearing your story, and she's saying, I wish I could do something like that. What would you tell her?
I would tell her, just start, because you're not starting you're starting by yourself, but you're not by yourself, if that makes sense, because you're doing a business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are all here to help you. You have a system that works for you behind the scenes. You do not need experience. Sorry, you do not need experience. You do not need anything, because we all are here. Like, I can speak for myself. I had absolutely no experience in anything in digital world or running an online business or anything like that. But staying there, and what if like it's gonna hurt you more than just starting. So start. The system is already built for you. Push yourself, because it's a business. Again, I will say that you are running it, but you're not running it by yourself. You have a whole community behind you to help you every step of the way.
And you have also the training.
Yes, step by step training. Absolutely.
Yep. And help is 24 hours because it's global.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's
Yes.
always someone
No,
there. There's
not a-
always someone there ready to assist. Always.
Yes. So thank you so much, Shqipe, for sharing your beautiful heart and journey with us today. And to every mom that's watching, I remember this. You don't have to choose between being a great mom and chasing your dreams. You can be both. This business isn't just about income, but it's also about impact. It's about showing your kids that faith, courage, and consistency can change your life.
So, folks, if today's conversation inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another mom who needs a little hope and encouragement. And if you've been curious about how this digital business works, join on of our free live webinars every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. EST time. We break everything down for you, step by step, and show you how ordinary people like us are building extraordinary lives online. You can click in any of the websites you see in the screen or contact us directly by sending a message. You don't need experience, just an open mind and a willing heart.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So, as usual, everyone, thank you guys for joining us. But I want to leave you with our quote of the week. When a woman decides to rise, she doesn't do it alone. She lifts her family, her community, and generations to come. Thank you for
Yeah.
being here,
Bye
Shifa.
bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye,
Thank you for having me.
everyone.
Shiva.
Have a great one.
Thank you.
Thank you.